should be live now.
Still hosting on my end.
Refresh it.
This is
I just refreshed.
It takes a few minutes.
still hosting.
Really?
Oh no! Now
there
it's
you go.
live. Okay.
Okay. Hello there, everyone.
Oh, now you're back to hosting again.
Nope, I'm still seeing the video. I'm still seeing the
Oh,
stream.
God.
Refresh it again.
Twitch is very glitchy like this.
Okay, now I'm watching an ad, which I shouldn't be getting because I have Twitch Prime.
I'm seeing the stream.
And the ads are really weird.
It's chicken wings. I don't even have a Wingstop near me.
Yeah, the stream is fine.
Now I can see the stream.
Okay. Well then. Hello. Okay, so let's go. Welcome to the riff of 358 over 2 days.
Mindlessly collecting hearts. The rage of the
I still
keyblade
wish they remade this game.
releases those hearts. They
Great.
gather in darkness
I mean, they remade
Masterless
Birth by
and
Sleep
free.
and Dream Job Distance.
until they weave together to make.
Well, they didn't remake. They didn't remake either of them. They ported those.
And when that time
Dream Drop
comes,
Distance was
we
a
can
full HD
truly
remake.
Finally exist.
Because they changed a bunch of things on it.
Well, Birth by Sleep at the minimum was a port.
It was just an HD port, yeah.
Are you really sure that you don't have a heart?
So, I've always wondered, this is Twilight Town just in perpetual sunset?
I can't just.
That's a good question.
But I figure.
And we haven't introduced ourselves yet. So this is Grandmaster Arcturus. I've got a whole bunch of people with me. I've got I've got Selagna.
Hi.
I've got let's see who else I have. I've got I've got Jake. I've got Zombie. No, the last is and I also got Mighty Master.
So, how does Axel not melt his ice cream? Where is he keeping it? There's no pockets on those folks.
He has his ways.
You don't know what's behind the things.
Doesn't look like they wear shirts underneath it, given how low some of them have it.
This is the best. See now, in case you're wondering, this stream is being done in an interesting way. We're letting Twitch carry the burden of recording this, while the rest of us just screen share it via Discord, because that is the most effective way to make it be the least work on everybody's part.
So, who came up with these titles?
Assassin of his own motives, flurry of dancing flames. Axel, the 8th.
But who came up with these titles? Did Zemnis just title everything?
I guess sitar playing, melodious, laid back.
Yeah, this is hard to tell which one it's supposed to be.
Controls time and wagers to win every game. Gambler of Fate, Luxord.
I feel like that they probably could have made that easier.
Ambitions hidden by flowers and scythes. The graceful assassin, Marluxia.
How is he the graceful assassin?
Armed with knives and a lightning temper.
Savage nymph.
The savage nymph.
I love these names. These names are hilarious.
I feel like Zemnis went through a Chini phase.
No way.
I also love how putting the hoods up on your cloaks.
Let me guess what you were gonna say. How putting the hood up on your cloak makes your face frickin' disappear.
Not just that, it makes it look like you're androgynous. Like it covers up chests completely.
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah,
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, like every Organization 13 member that has the hood on looks exactly the same. It's the exact same model, no matter what.
That's why if Maxine didn't have her hood down, you wouldn't know she's a woman.
Exactly.
Same goes for Shion.
Oh, there goes your theory, by the way, of people's faces disappearing.
I'll be honest, most points of the audience to around recognize.
Except the whole point of the cloaks is more explained in Train of Memories.
Which we're actually finishing up.
Man, I miss the old times.
We literally have, like, a few floors left on Riku's story, and you were wrong, Jake, the other day. Riku does have Twilight Town.
I sat right here just like this and watched the sunset.
Yeah, he should not have Twilight Town. He has no connection to it whatsoever.
But he does. He has it as a floor.
Nothing must have happened in there, though.
Well, no, as with most of Riku's floors, it's completely, it's really short. And there's no
It
story.
only has the key of beginnings.
Yeah, and there's no story in it.
I think
Well-
only Castle. All of his story takes place in between the floors, right?
Well, there is one plot-related fight there, and it's
Today makes 255.
against it's against Replicue.
It's been that many days
Yeah, but that's
I
it.
hate that fight.
since I
That's right
first
after
joined
the
the
end
organization.
exit, isn't it?
Yeah,
In the GBA version, that's one of the
So,
toughest
you got
fights in the
number
game.
memorized, do you? Yeah. Have to hang on.
And
to something,
if you
right?
also notice with the cloaks, it completely hides your
Like I had
build
memories
too.
before the organization.
Like Axel looks incredibly slender without the hood up.
I acted like a zombie. Right. That first week, you could barely form a sentence.
Do any of you hear the sound?
Come on, you're still kind of a zombie.
No, there's no sound from the screen share.
yes, there is. There should be.
Hey,
Anything?
Roxas.
You're not hearing anything?
Why the sun sets
No.
I kind of figured that was intentional.
Light is made up of lots of colors.
Yeah, just it
And
gets
out of all
messy
those
when you
colors,
try to get it
red
to
is the one that
screen share
travels
sound.
the
I thought that was why you
farthest.
stopped doing it.
Twitch is having sound, so you're fine.
Know it all.
That and the fact that you're gonna have to be careful when uploading this to YouTube, anyways.
That's weird. I thought Discord always did sound with its screen share. It used to.
Where is she?
The usual does, yeah.
Yeah, that is weird, but it doesn't really matter in the long run. We all know Kingdom Hearts music.
But the point was the voices, my friend. Voices, friend. The voices.
I'm pretty sure we hear them in their voices, given how much we've played
No.
these games.
The destiny
I haven't
that is
actually
about
How
to
many
be
times
formed.
how many times you had to sit through
Actually
other
started
people
when
playing
we
these
first met.
games?
On the
Every time
seventh
Mark
day
played
after
through
I
it.
came here.
No, that's what I'm
Sorry.
saying. I've never played these games. I don't care to play these games.
Person I really see playing this is just Ark.
It's harsh.
I remember I've went through it once on my own when the PS3 version came out.
I have the PS3 version of 2.5, mostly because I don't have a PS4.
Watched one of the stream.
Good tidings, friends. Today is a momentous day.
At times I go through. my
I am
first
pleased
one.
to announce
Oh,
that a
just a heads
new
up, Mark, I go
comrade
back
has
to
been
school
chosen to wear
Okay.
the coat.
So I most likely will not be available tomorrow. Because I gotta get all the stuff ready for school. See, the only reason you know that this is a girl is because her face is actually visible.
Number 14. Let us all welcome one of the Keyblades chosen.
To be honest,
Let us welcome number 14 in Organization 13.
Wait, so this blonde-haired kid that looks like Sora is a girl?
to be honest, most
No.
of pretty much all the girls in this are flat anyway.
For the 7 days since my arrival, the name Roxas and the number 13 were all I had. Who the people around me were, what they wanted, or what they were trying to do, I had no idea.
Can you hear me typing?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, but
Teach him well.
I can hear you eat. I
Excellent.
can hear you drink. I can hear
Don't
you
worry.
type. I can hear you set
I'll be
down
sure
your
he
bottle.
makes the grade.
I'm sorry,
Roxas,
my mic is
let's go.
incredibly sensitive and I cannot turn it down.
What's wrong?
Because it's already as low as it can be.
You worried about the new kid? What was that name
Man, did they
again?
not bother to update the cloud textures?
Number
Like,
14.
seriously.
Shion.
Right.
Is
I
it
knew
turned
that.
down in Discord or is it turned down in its own settings?
Shield.
Its own settings.
Got it memorized?
Also
Can
turns
you
down
turn
in
it down on
Discord.
Discord too?
Yeah.
I can
Yeah?
check, but I would have to disconnect
How
to do
about my
that.
name then?
No,
Axel.
you wouldn't.
And how about our boss's name, huh?
You just have to go over to the
No way you're
settings
gonna
button.
forget his name, right?
User settings,
Let's go.
voice and video.
Yeah, my input volume is at 20%.
So put it to 5%.
Then you can't hear me.
We can't
I've
hear
tested
the
this
movie,
multiple
so
times. Oh, I hate these little cutout things. They're so dumb. I hate that.
The icing on the
Probably
cake.
not. Plus, about half of the
You remember what this ice cream is called?
are bonus
It's,
missions as well.
Sea salt ice cream.
I think they actually patched in
I already
something
told you
to the movie,
before.
though.
Get it memorized.
Also, how does the ice
Salty.
cream not melt wherever he's putting it?
Sweet.
Roxas,
She doesn't
you
know
said the
much,
same
man.
exact thing the other
Movies break
day.
laws of physics all the time.
I did.
Then again, you're not supposed to bite a
remember.
big chunk out of a popsicle unless
So
you
what
want
has
to
it
burn your
been?
teeth off.
A week since you joined the organization?
Plus,
True.
I
pretty
guess
sure
it
sea
has.
salt doesn't melt easily.
You guess it has. Come on, you must
That's
remember
possible.
that much. Well,
Wait, they're eating popsicles
here you
made out of
are,
sea salt?
finally out in the field
Yeah,
working for the
don't sea salt ice
organization,
cream.
right?
For the organization.
You might even say that today
Just
is
looks
where
like
it
the
all
only
really
ice cream
begins for
they've ever
you.
shown.
Where it all begins.
It's not a salt.
Vance, if you hear a voice in the back of my
As a
mind,
member of the organization,
my roommate's here.
I'll be
as
receiving missions every
Do you have
day.
a roommate?
But I'm
live in
still
the
not
dorm.
exactly sure what
Oh,
I'm
I
supposed
did
to
not know
do.
this.
well. Next semester, I'll have my own place. Kind of. I'll have my own room at least.
I'm actually looking for an apartment myself. I need to save up money.
If you're saving up for anything other than deposit, you shouldn't be living there.
No, it's the
can't-
I need a backfall of money anyways, because I also need to get my permit, a car.
You would not. You would be well, I don't know how surprised you would be, but I know like 5 or 6 people who were like, "Oh yeah, I saved up money for an apartment."
The organization defeats
And what
the
they meant
heartless
was
in
is
order
that they
to
saved up
collect
money
hearts.
and they lived in an apartment
and
for like
complete
2 months
Kingdom
and then
Hearts.
they ran out of money because
But I
they
don't
weren't
know what
making
that
enough money to
is
pay for the
or
apartment.
what it does.
They're morons.
I don't
And that's
even
why
know
I'm
what a
looking
heart
for the
is.
things in my price range. I can't afford anything more than $750 a month. And it has to be within. It has to be close enough to my school that I can at least take a bus there.
Nobodies don't exist. We in the organization were born without hearts. So, if we don't have hearts, does that mean we don't exist?
For a moment, everything just went black.
that's part of the movie.
Yeah, that's
It
actually.
was significantly longer than it
yeah,
was before.
that's the way the movie is.
I just thought it froze for a moment. I was just like, what happened?
Isn't as weird as what happened earlier. I think it was my internet, though. It started over like 5 seconds earlier. I think that was my internet.
The Keyblade releases hearts. So
It was probably
why
my
am I
internet.
the only one who can
Probably.
wield such a thing? I'm learning all these things, but there's so much more that I don't get. back and forth, to and from the same places every day.
Ugh.
Sometimes we go to other places on real missions, but we can't cross the walls that divide the worlds.
Can't cross the
That's
walls.
why we create our own paths in the darkness.
Gotta use them
So they
corridors
say.
of darkness there.
Right?
I still don't understand these whole can't cross the walls in every single game. They seem to throw that out somehow.
No, it's still there. It's been there the entire time, just because you're looking out from the bottom facade, you can easily cross it.
There are nice guys and not so nice guys in the organization. But everyone's working together to complete Kingdom Hearts. There's lots I don't know,
And the only other people
but
that
I
you
do
can
know
see
I have
crossing
to keep
worlds
fighting the darkness.
is
So I can be
Scrooge and
whole.
Merlin.
Well, Merlin makes sense because magician. But Scrooge McDuck?
Have you seen what Scrooge McDuck is?
No, you're talking about DuckTales. Right?
Who are they?
Probably
It's also we probably
Just some
give him
kids who live
something
here.
so we can cross them.
So does everybody act that way?
What do you mean?
Mine's Ken. You
Like
have
running
no
around
hope
chasing
against
each other.
Scrooge McDuck.
Making all that noise?
Well, yeah. If they have hearts, I suppose that's what they do.
Hearts.
Come on, let's get some ice cream.
Why?
Why? Well, because we're friends.
Because we're friends.
Friends eat ice cream together and talk and laugh about the stupidest things.
Friends eat ice cream together.
Come on,
Yeah.
let's go.
I like how Axel was just looking away like, yeah, we're friends.
This game.
Hey, Roxas,
A lot of the
After your
acting is
next
very
mission?
stilted early on.
let's meet up for ice cream again. No fun just going back and forth between the castle and work, right?
Gotta go to work. Gotta go to work. Work, work, work.
We're friends.
Well, stuff that got good voice acting were stuff like anime. And even that was quite bad.
I'm gonna miss this ice cream thing we do.
Back to having the ice cream.
Huh?
Gonna be away for a while. Starting tomorrow.
Really?
Always ice cream.
I can
Do
fill
they
you
ever
in
eat
since we're
normal food?
friends.
Do they even have to eat?
I'm gonna be...
That's a good
Castle
question.
Castle Oblivion?
You probably just
Like,
don't see
The organization's got a second castle in the world between worlds.
Oh wow, we
It's
kind of
called
just
Castle
skipped
Oblivion.
like half the game here, didn't
Got
we?
it memorized?
For those of you who have played the game, then you would know whether if Selagna is correct on that one.
Well,
Yeah,
I
I'm
gotta
pretty sure we
head
at
back
least
and get
did
ready.
cut like a
Nothing
quarter
but
or
fun,
half of the
fun,
game at this
fun.
point.
No,
Oh, wow.
it's only day 22.
Okay, then Jake brings up the good point that it's also only day 22.
Yeah, because this is where he's leaving for Castle Oblivion.
Wait, how long is this then?
About 460 days.
True.
But there's a time jump at a certain point in a certain point in the game.
Members assigned to Castle Oblivion.
Several times
There are traitors.
where they're either
Find them
where the game cuts
and
ahead
dispose of
or
them.
there's bonus
I
missions
trust.
you have to do.
That really
So
came from
when
Lord
is the
Zemnis
gameplay
himself.
going to start?
Sadly,
You wish. You
what
would.
are the color of Sayex's eyes? Are those amber or yellow?
If you're looking for Axel, he's
I would say amber
gone.
just doesn't look nicer, or sounds nicer.
What do I do with
Whichever
this?
colour sounds the most evil.
Wait, there's an evil color?
Well, yeah, there's generally people saying stuff to what they think about it.
That was kind of warbly.
This place is so
Like my
much
internet.
nicer.
I've
Without
had
the
internet issues the
loudmouths.
past couple of days.
Loudmouths?
Those bossy co-workers sent to Castle Oblivion.
So,
It was muffled, so it was probably your
Well,
roommate.
I suppose it's too bad you and Poppet didn't get to spend a little more quality
my
time.
microphone.
Poppet?
I'm talking about
that-
Shion, kiddo.
He warned me that he might be a bit loud later,
Roxas,
but I don't.
get to
I also
work.
don't know like what's it called? A place I can go to.
I've got some place to be again today. So go on ahead without me.
Roxas.
Huh?
Hopefully this works
Shion?
now.
Alright, we can still hear you.
Roxas.
I just increased
Is your name?
input sensitivity for my
Yeah.
microphone. Or decreased, I guess.
Okay, the video is flashing for me. Now, that might be my video card, but
No, it's doing that sometimes in It's doing that sometimes in Discord. For me too.
okay. It's also doing it on the stream.
Roxas.
Is it?
Yeah.
Nah, it's not too worrisome. Not the worst.
Roxas. Best of luck today.
Hey, it's dark-haired Kyrie.
Let's go.
Is that the official name for that character?
I'm sorry, since when were the dark sides blue?
That's navy blue at best. It's navy blue at
Dark
best.
sides have always been dark blue.
Navy blue is dark blue. Yeah, navy blue is dark blue.
But they've never looked like that in game.
You know?
Ever.
I think they have.
Neither did I.
Dark Sides have always had the animations off 1 and 2, which aren't particularly
You earned
great.
the icing on the cake.
Huh?
Come on, I'll show you.
Oh, okay, yeah, they're navy blue, but they're normally in a very dark area.
This is such a great spot.
Which would make them look even darker.
How'd you find it?
Yeah, remember the first dive into the heart? You're sure it's the yellow platform, but the background is all black.
And then the second time you face it, which is when Destiny Islands gets taken by the
Sweet.
darkness, there's a purple cloud
It's
everywhere.
salty.
It's
Yeah,
good, right?
It's just always in
Axel
a dark
and I,
lighting.
We meet here for ice cream after work. This flavor is Axel's favorite.
Okay.
It's yours too.
Who's voice actor? Who voiced
ice cream on my first day with the
Roxas again?
And then, after my first mission, he got me ice cream again. Said it was icing on the cake.
Like you just did for me.
Justin McCartney.
Wait, then who did
This
Riku?
must be really close.
Riku?
Yeah. Oh, that's David Gallagher. That's Gallagher.
Yeah, it's Gallagher.
Friends.
I think only
Do
Kyrie
you
and
think
Shion
that I
have
could
changed
be a
voice
friend?
actors multiple times.
When
For
Axel
some
gets
reason, thought Jesse McCartney was Riku.
Okay.
No. Justin McCartney plays two characters, though.
Ventus.
Yeah, he also plays Ventus.
Same person, really.
Pretty much.
Well, I'm just thankful that Birth by Sleep isn't one of the movies. I'd much rather play that.
Oh yeah, I love the community.
Is it true then?
Birth by Sleep
About
is my
Castle
favorite
Oblivion?
game, so I'm
That's
gonna
none of
try
your
and be there
concern.
for some of that.
And Axel?
Gone.
Are you gonna
He
show
may
off the
have
Mirage
disappeared
Arena?
for good.
What?
I would like to, yes.
Because the final mix has extra bosses.
Yes, it does. It has Master... what's his name?
It has no heart.
No Heart? Well, no, not just No Heart. One other one, too.
It has Monstrum.
No.
Hey,
Ericus's
what
armor.
happens when
Yeah, Ericus's armor.
The hearts
Armor of the
remain,
Master, No Heart, and Monstrum.
and then those hearts gather together.
Armor of the
to form
Master
great
and No
kingdom.
Heart are the only ones I haven't fought. because I played Birth by Sleep on the PS3.
Nobody is destroyed.
You never
What's
fought
there to
Monstro?
leave behind?
No, I fought
We're not
Monstro.
even
No
supposed
Heart
to
and Armor of
be
the
in
Master are
first
the only
place.
ones I haven't fought.
And the members at Castle Oblivion,
Oh,
where'd they
the
go?
PS3 version was no good.
Nothing's
for that, was
left
it?
of them.
Well, no, it's not that. It's just I'm no good at it.
In which case,
Oh, you're not good at Birth by Sleep?
I'll never see them
Not
again.
well, specifically those two fights.
That's right.
Oh yeah, I think I saw you try fighting Armor of the Master once, and you did so
Coming?
poorly.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
You like died like in 5 seconds.
It's hard fight.
Yeah, No Heart and
What's happening?
Armor of the Masters are the toughest fights in the game.
They supplanted the mysterious figure as the toughest bosses.
The main issue people have with Birth by Sleep is revenge values don't exist.
Is that really a thing? Is that really true?
Because of the way that the game is
I've been
balanced,
to see him.
enemies can break out of your combos.
He looks a lot like you.
Who are you?
I'm what's left.
Sounds like they should have
Or
hatched that up before you.
maybe I'm all there ever
You would think they would have, but or at least the very minimum, put it in one of the many patches.
of no importance.
And then there's the complete
What about
opposite
you?
end of the spectrum with Kingdom Hearts
Do
3.
you remember your true name?
I'm expecting critical mode will fix a lot of that.
Oh
have
yeah,
been with
especially
us
even how they
for 6
describe critical
days
mode.
now.
It's gonna be the same type of critical mode as 0.2 had,
The time has come.
which is why it took so long to finish. Basically, the enemies will have new, completely tougher AIs in critical mode.
That's nice.
Well, they have to balance out their extremely powerful grand magic.
I like how Zimnus just taps Roxas on the shoulder, walks by with his hood down, and said, "It's like you saying, you're mine now, boy. I own you."
Will he wake from this?
How many
I
times
am
does
told
Roxas sleep
Roxas will
throughout the
return,
the games?
provided the hero is stripped of all his memories.
Then I suppose much hinges on Castle Oblivion.
So apparently this takes place, this part takes
Shion has
place...
gained power
But right
over
now, this is the
Keyblade,
game you're currently
just as
playing.
we
That's when that
intended.
takes place.
She can feel Roxas's shoes.
Come on, phone. Really? There. Stupid phone.
Roxas being born and him arriving at Castle Oblivion, it takes pretty much a month.
So, someone actually explained something about Sora
I
from
went to a
end
new
of Hollow
world today,
Bastion
Roxas.
until the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2.
I couldn't believe how beautiful it was.
Wow.
I hope
That he was
you
technically
can
a
join me
Heartless
next
until
time.
then?
Yeah, he's just a heartless given human form, much like Ansem Seeker of Darkness.
The only reason he has a human form is because
I'll see you
Kaya
tomorrow.
created one for him.
Roxas.
Them are some magical powers that them princesses of art have.
Which don't seem to exist anymore past Kingdom Hearts 1.
Actually, I think it more like part of his heart returned to him and then just made up the rest of
No, that wouldn't really work because Ventus was only a small fragment that was hiding inside Sora's heart.
No, it's the
Yeah,
entire-
Ventus was fragmented upon fragmented.
Yeah.
So,
knew that I'd find you snoozing
So, according to
down here.
this, Sora spent a month in Castle Oblivion?
a month. Ugh. Just a
Because he went into a coma around day 22, I think.
Now,
Yeah, day 22.
Axel left Castle Oblivion on day 22.
Okay, so yeah, that means Sora's been there for about a month at this point, given Roxas woke up at day 50.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, which means Sora took a whole month to get through Castle Oblivion. That's interesting.
I'd say.
It honestly felt like that when I was playing it.
Oh my god, yeah. Kingdom Hearts is the longest game despite being the shortest story.
What happened to me?
You were sleeping for a
Say how
long
long
time.
it'll take for
Sayak said there was no
It will
telling
affect
when you might wake
Roxas.
up. But I'm glad you did.
I kind of feel like a zombie, though.
How do they never fall off of this clock tower?
They have an insane amount of balance.
I brought you this.
They have. Then Roxas has magical powers.
I've been picking one up on every mission.
If you would sit on the brick wall,
Hold it up to your ear.
Normally won't fall.
It's the humans I wonder about, like Hannah Pence and Olette. How the heck do they not fall off? I mean, that's... I guess stupid amount of balance is the best way to describe it.
How does Pence not fall off, given he's overweight?
He's not overweight, he's just big boned.
But still, he would have the least center of balance compared to all of them.
I think a normal person could manage it, just... A normal person wouldn't sit there, because if you fell off, you're pretty much dead.
See, this is where my fear of heights would just basically take over, and I'd get vertigo real bad.
Oh, same. Absolutely.
But this is more the fear that's make without make you fall off.
Can we please get another day skip game, please? Please?
Yes, please. How long is this movie?
Day jump. It's too long. But we have to do it because it's part of the series. Hey, look.
Well, I don't know what those are. You never collected those in game.
What?
Oh, finally, another day skip. You guys called it immediately.
Day jump.
I'm so confused. What was that? What was that? Nobody.
Hey.
You collected those during the game. I've seen people play it.
I must have skipped those.
It's
missions
been a
or
while.
Don't remember them or blocked it out of my mind.
What's the matter?
Well, it's days. Of course you blocked it.
Axel. I heard everyone at Castle Oblivion was annihilated.
Not me. I'm tough.
Yeah, see, here's the thing. Sora wasn't strong enough to defeat Axel. I honestly have this...
Don't have the hearts to worry, you know?
I have the sneaking suspicion
I'll
that...
go buy us some ice cream.
That Axel is millions of times stronger than Marluxia.
He's gonna let me have it.
Axel, I think Axel is stronger than Marluxia.
Yeah, the ranking has nothing to do with the power.
Why'd you come here?
Because, and also, I think he was holding back during that cutscene in Chain of Memories where Sora walks in on Axel and Marluxia fighting. I think Axel was holding back there.
He was holding back because he knew he had
Eat up.
Oh.
I think it's more...
You know,
Axel weakened
I started
Marluxia
inviting
from
Shion up here while you were gone.
Well, I mean, it seems like Axel wasn't even winded.
The three of us could have ice cream when you got
Well,
back.
Marluxia looked like he was slightly struggling. I guess
Yeah.
he was holding back Axel. Of course,
She's my
as we
friend,
learned,
too.
that was just a projection, so...
Maybe hold on. I think like this.
Okay, I just googled it. Here is the power levels.
Why didn't you report in?
Xemnas.
What? Not even one little word of
Obviously.
appreciation?
The only thing I've heard is that Namine has gone missing.
There one
Lexius
minute,
and
gone the
Zalden.
next. I don't know how she got out.
It's possible for Zigbar to be stronger, but...
Did you search every room?
Are you
if get
kidding?
serious,
Well, given the revelations of Union Cross,
Room there is impossible.
given the revelations of Union Cross,
Did you find it?
Zigbar is one of the most powerful members
I would
of
have told you that much.
Organization
Gotta
13.
hand it to you. About Marluxia being one of the traitors?
These are
exactly
all
what was up from the
canonically
start.
confirmed, by the way.
Oh, really?
I merely rounded
Yeah,
up and
Nomura
sent off the
confirmed
ones
that
who were
after
getting
Xemnas,
away.
Lexi, and Zalden are the next most powerful.
Whoa there. Was I one of those you wanted to erase?
Zalden
Alright, that's
because
good
of
to know.
his many
Good to
weapons.
see you made it back safe.
The third strongest
I
are
disposed
Zigbar
of
tied with
Zexia, by
Syx.
the way.
Syx is more powerful because he can literally shift
I moved
dimensions.
things along just the way you wanted.
And
Oh,
Syx
he's
only
berserk
has...
anyway.
At least for now.
Yeah, and the way...
overpowered.
With the way that Syx works, Zigbar's agility would completely destroy him.
You know, you're more
Axel is the
cheerful.
fourth strongest.
You really think so?
So he was above
I
Marluxia.
was thinking the same
Marluxia
about
is
you.
the fifth strongest.
Yeah, well, I guess.
There is only the only
have
one
rubbed off
in
on me.
Castle Oblivion he could not take out was Lexius.
Nah.
Lexius is stronger
it's
than
thanks to
Axel.
you that we get to sit here again and laugh.
Mostly in
while
pure brute strength.
Having ice cream.
Well, I would imagine he would have to be. He creates earthquakes.
Exalden, he was actually soldier.
So, I'm questioning this. Was there actually a Lexius fight in Rechain of Memories, or did they skip that?
I believe there is. We just haven't gotten to it yet. It's in Riku. Yeah, Riku fights him.
Because I know there's a fight in the GBA version, and they do some really cool things with it. But they can't do the same thing in the PS2 version, because the mechanics don't work the same. Marluxia is right below Axel.
Well, yeah, but still, even one place below is enough of a strength drop.
Luxor and Demix are tied for sixth.
Well, don't distract her, Roxas, you dummy.
Demix, Namora said, if Demix wasn't so lazy, he'd probably be more powerful than Axel.
Oh, yeah.
Larxene is
Shion,
the
are you okay?
7th most strongest.
Roxas?
And the 8th strongest are Vexen and Sexion. Mostly because they're scholars and researchers.
Fine. Thank you.
They're not fighters.
You can tell us
Sexion
all
was
about
the youngest out of all
Why don't
of
we
them
head
anyway.
back first?
Yeah, wasn't he like 9 at the time?
Or something like that. Yeah, I was only a
There you go.
kid, so...
Thank you.
This is more explained in Birth by Sleep, I think.
You don't explain much about Sexion, it just shows...
Oh, and there we see the first instance of Shion with her hood up for somebody else.
What's wrong? I thought you
Yeah.
wove it down.
Did something happen?
We're here for you if you want to get it off your chest.
What?
Right, Roxas?
Yeah, okay, Ark. But yeah, and that's the first instance of Shion having her hood up for other
He's
people
right.
are looking at her.
That's what friends are for.
But then it changes back to Roxas's perspective, and she has her hood
Use
down.
the Keyblade anymore. And without the Keyblade,
Oh, that's
I can't do
interesting.
my job.
So the hood's
What exactly
like the
happened?
equivalent of like hiding your soul or some
I don't
crap.
know.
No, for her,
I don't.
The cloaks in general, they're explained in
The hearts
Chain of
they
Memories and
release
Throwaway Line.
will
They
just
hide you
find
from the
their
realm
way
of
into
darkness.
Other Heartless instead.
they're protected
They
from
basically
darkness.
hide your heart.
Spot them in one place, and they just pop up in another.
Okay, I really need to start playing
My
these games.
mission is to go
Oh,
out
yeah, they're
and
fun.
collect hearts.
Also, the
If
reason
I'm
her
unable
cloak
to use the
appears
Keyblade,
Is
because
I'll be useless.
they see her as what they perceive
Is
her
there
as.
anything you can do, Axel?
yeah, since
I
she's
wish
an
there
imperfect
was,
replica,
It's just like she
basically
said.
just have a... She only has
Without the
memories
Keyblade,
of...
She can't
sorry, that
collect
she-
hearts.
been taken from Roxas.
And once they find out, they're gonna turn me into a dusk.
We can't do anything?
So right now, only Roxas can see her face.
I already told you there's nothing we can... Hold on.
Did you think of something?
Roxas, you can work double duty.
Huh?
Double duty, yes, we're gonna throw more missions on you,
Shion,
Roxas.
make sure your missions are with Roxas until you can use the Keyblade again. That way, he can collect the hearts and no one will know that you can't use the Keyblade.
That's it.
But that means you
Except
have
I'm
to
pretty sure there's a
collect
strict
twice
rule
as
against
many
partnering
hearts.
in the organization.
I can do it.
Would you?
Of course I would.
But
Friends need to lean on each other every now and then. Ain't that right, Roxas?
we're friends.
Pretty sure they
Axel,
just... They
does
don't
that
particularly
mean you and I are
care.
friends
They just have to finish
too?
off their own missions.
Yep.
Well, if you're friends with Roxas, then yeah, of course you're my friend.
Obviously,
The more I think about the
Thank
popsicle,
you,
the more it
Roxas.
bugs me.
Axel.
Just
Why
eat
did you
your ice
have to
cream.
ruin the popsicles?
Also, one thing to remind you about how often do you have them in winter?
How often do you have what in winter? Popsicles?
Yeah.
Never.
I haven't had a popsicle in like a year and a half, maybe.
I have very sensitive teeth, so I can't have popsicles.
Yes, but if you have them in the cold weather, they're gonna last longer, aren't they?
Yes. But even
True.
so, sticking them in your pocket is definitely not going to help them stay not melted.
Well, all of them can
Right.
use magic on some extent.
Oh, sure, we're getting the magic factor.
Yeah. And in Kingdom Hearts 3, it shows, definitely shows
So best friends
that they can
are
use
different
elements
from
besides
plain
their own.
friends, right?
They're
True.
about the same.
Best friends.
It's just not normal.
Right,
But
but we're
I'd
not thinking
say
from a magic standpoint. We're
Best
thinking
friends
purely
are a
physics.
notch above just plain friends.
So
it's
how are
realistic.
they different?
I don't know.
Besides,
I couldn't tell you because I don't have any best
even in
friends.
real life, it still could last quite a bit
I see.
outside.
Not in your pocket. Time skip.
It does kind of depend upon where your pocket's located. Just I carry around I've carried around popsicles in my pants pockets for a while before. You can typically have them go about maybe 8 or 9
The
minutes.
time has arrived.
Let me look up the Organization 13 cloak, see where the pockets are.
And at long last, we see before us the great collection
Well, I'm
of
not assuming these
hearts.
guys are just wandering around with this in their pockets for
Hearts
hours.
full of rage, hate,
Right, but by the time they
sadness,
get up there,
and bliss.
probably been still a little longer than maybe 10
Shining
minutes.
down upon us is the crystallization.
Okay,
of
so apparently
all
the pockets are...
Kingdom
one
Hearts.
second. It'll be easier when they put it back on
There,
the screen.
in
It's
the
at the
sky
divot of the waist,
hangs
apparently.
the promise of a new world.
Sounds about right.
So it's in front.
My
so
friends,
Axel's not pulling up butt
Let us
popsicles.
gain further power to
Well, that's
conquer
reassuring.
the human heart and claim it as our
Oh
own.
my god, I never realized how bad the
Let
clipping
us
was in the old
remember
etching.
why we are here and what we hope to achieve.
Yeah, you can see the
Hearts
pockets
shall
on
be
Zaldan's
gathered
armor.
and be
Or
made
Zaldan's
our own.
cloak.
Hearts shall never again have power over us.
Yeah, now that I notice it, yep, you can see the pockets on the cloaks.
All this
Jesus,
fighting.
what's with
I wonder what it's
Axel's
for.
elbows?
Come on, you know what it's for. We have to complete the Great Kingdom Hearts. You saw it too, didn't you?
But what is Kingdom Hearts?
It's the gathering place of hearts, isn't it?
It's where all the hearts wind up after they're released by you. When we gather enough, we might finally get hearts of our own.
Hearts
This reminds
shall
me,
be made
I
our
wonder
own.
how much Ventus was
Is
aware
Kingdom
of what was
Hearts
going on outside.
Really that important?
That's a good question.
Are you crazy?
I just don't see why having a heart is that important, you know?
Come on. You're wondering about that now?
Well, I don't understand since I don't have a heart.
Roxas,
We'll understand once we have our own hearts. That's why we fight, to find out what it's about.
Okay. I guess you're right.
We're like a third of the way there. Almost.
Oh man, I've repressed so many memories of Street Fighter over 2.
It looks like every nobody in the organization
Why don't
is
they just
good
call
at
it
different
Kingdom
things.
Hearts 179?
That's right. Everybody's unique.
even nobodies without hearts?
Just because we don't all have hearts doesn't mean that we're all exactly the same. We each have memories of
There's
our
just so much
past.
I don't remember from this game.
You remember your past?
Yeah, that's one of the things that makes each member of the organization special. We remember who we were as humans.
But I don't.
Me neither.
Well, maybe that right there is what makes you guys the most unique in the organization.
What were you like before you were a nobody?
Huh? Me? Oh, I don't know. I think I've always been pretty much the same.
I wish I could remember stuff like that.
Really? It's just baggage, you know.
But I can't remember anything, not even from when I was born a nobody.
All you did was stare into space.
Oh, thanks.
You know, I don't remember much either.
You two sure do have a lot in common.
Oh, they even have the same eyes.
I wonder what kind of guy I was before.
God, that cloud texture is horrible.
What do you expect?
I didn't realize how bad the original engine was.
This was released in what, 2009?
They used the same engine all the way up to Dream Drop Distance. You know what's funny? In game, when he hands her the Keyblade and picks up the stick is a full 3D
Thanks,
model
Roxas.
instead of a 2D model for the
You can
Keyblade.
Have this back.
Do you remember anything?
I don't
think
know,
about it.
but let me try again.
What he's been doing for the entire game, even if she had lost it temporarily, she should have gotten it back again anyway. The Keyblade.
Huh?
Does that explain why she lost the ability to use the Keyblade?
Roxas, it worked!
I can't wait to tell Axel this. Let's go.
Yeah.
She won't draw enough power from Sora to use it.
Axel! Whoa! Where'd you come from?
He's going to blate it.
How was
when
your
she
mission?
Taken too much.
If you notice, she
You know,
now
I
has
sure
her hood
wish
down
the
when Axel
Heartless
looks at
would
her.
hold still once in a while. I fell right on my butt chasing him around.
I thought you
didn't
said
even
you were
notice that.
tough.
Yeah, whatever. That's got nothing to do with it. So, how did your caper go?
If your first time going through, you won't even notice when our first sort of changing a hood.
Roxas, Axel, thank you.
They forgot to render the keychain.
You made it possible for the two of us to go on a mission together.
If it weren't for you, Shion might never have remembered how to use the Keyblade.
So thanks.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
I backed on the zombie.
So, yeah, they forgot to render Shion's keychain when she did that.
Huh?
Buy me one and we'll call it even.
You got it. I'll be right back.
What money does she have to buy said ice cream?
Where do they get money?
I hope we can always be just like this forever.
Magic.
Me too.
We focus on the wrong
Pants
details.
pockets.
Well, we learned that the
just
Organization 13 cloaks
want
have
these
pockets,
days
by
to
the way,
last
Arcturus.
forever.
Interesting.
The ice cream.
There's a little line before the waist that is where the pocket is.
Nothing lasts forever, you know.
So they have crotch pockets.
Least of all for a bunch of
No, they
nobodies
have
like
they
us.
have stomach pockets.
But it's okay if things
We do
change
probably
and we
give
can't meet up here.
the members some money. Can't see if
As long
I
as
feel like
we
you don't know where the
keep
stomach
each
is,
other in
Sword,
our
no?
thoughts. None of us
I'm looking at mine, so I should know where it is.
Wow, that was so.
Well,
I might be thinking of like an intestine pocket.
I
Not a stomach pocket.
I like to think of it as
Near the waist.
I'd like to think of it as a crotch pocket of holding, because it's got infinite depth.
Okay, this would have been a good time for a time skip. I don't remember facing these bosses.
That's because you don't. Because again, you're blocking out much of days, as you should be.
Oh, thank God, a time skip.
You called it. Wait, is that the door opening sound effect from Birth by Sleep?
Tell me what she
From the Stitch stage?
Well, how should I know?
I think
I'm not
so.
spying on her.
The two of you look pretty close.
So what? Now I've got a rat on my friends to you? I think you should just go.
You know, it's funny in retrospect when we learn in Birth by Sleep that they used to be the best of friends.
Did they ever explain who the girl is that they're trying to
We also
find?
need you to go back to
It's in Ultimania.
Says Lord Zemnis.
It should not be an outside content.
It's not. It's only the secret reports are just explained in the secret reports that are in Kingdom Hearts 3 are just explained a little more thoroughly in the Ultimania.
Place inside out. If it's there, we're not gonna find it just by looking.
And when I say little, I do mean little. They don't go into much more detail.
Oh yeah.
To which
Do they ever explain how Sykes got that scar?
No.
The place where both Namine and
I don't think they do.
There's an interesting thing about that scar.
What is it? Well, yeah, it's the shape of an X.
Exactly.
As far as the castle goes,
But I think that's coincidence.
really wants to go there.
Until we hear where he got it from.
Finding the room that
That's true. It might not be the same thing Sora had in Dream Drop Distance.
I'm pretty sure it's not the recusant sigil.
I don't. Did they ever bring up anything from Dream Drop Distance, the stupid parts, ever
the
again?
Chamber of Repose as well as the Chamber of Waking.
I mean,
Zemnis has an agenda
not that
he hasn't told to anybody.
Not that I know of.
And we are bound.
But then again, I haven't played Dream Drop Distance yet. We are getting to that game eventually.
Once we obtain those
Yeah, the recusant sigil is only mentioned in Dream Drop Distance.
By the way,
I
any
knew the
human
time would come
looking at any of the
when
fairs
Vexen
that
and
would be
Zexion got
done
in your
for
way.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
That's why I took the initiative and cleared the way to the top for you. I can handle all the
Number
dirty
one is
work.
that
You go all the way to the top.
You will be going on a solo mission
that
to
Shion is
Castle
one of the
Oblivion.
one of the
Expect the
three.
orders soon.
Is the missing third heart.
Castle Oblivion. Namine and Shion.
Honestly, I don't care. I'll probably forget anyways because I can't get the Ultimania.
Okay, well, the girl that apparently the going theory, according to the secret reports, that the girl that Isa and Lee are looking for is Scold.
Too hard of a time.
Well, there's many.
Yeah, right?
There's also Ava that's... Well...
There's so many different characters it could be.
Well, the going theory, it's Scald. Is it Scald?
Who was Scald again?
Can I sit here?
She's the other friend that you meet along with Ephemera in Union Cross.
I hate the Cross so much.
She's the one that leads leads the player to when they create the dandelions.
Which I believe Elrina was a part of.
By the sea.
I believe she was, or else it'd be really hard.
No, I remember now.
I was talking with someone.
Okay.
So you mean that?
Yeah, Elrina was part of the Dandelions, which is how she knows Marluxia.
No.
Or Lorium.
It's not quite like that.
Who Nomura has claimed up and down was not Marluxia.
I don't know.
Kinda hard for her to deny that when the name is
It's
literally
rearranged without an X.
Yeah.
That and it looks exactly like Marluxia.
To be honest,
You have memories,
it's what you think
don't
about
you?
it.
Yeah,
Well, he was
sorta.
technically correct.
Though it's not like they've ever really done me any good.
Roxas is like
Right?
Neither
How
one
long
of us
ago
remembers
that
much.
game's supposed to take place?
I
It
wonder
can't
if he
be.
and I...
You know,
This hasn't been released in the English version of Union Cross. Kingdom Hearts 3 expects you to have played the Japanese version. But let's just... Do you mind if I spoil Union Cross, anyone here?
No, I don't give a crap.
There you go. There's the only possible voice of dissent.
Time travel.
I was.
Oh my! Amazing!
What happens is Maleficent goes back in time and brings Lorium, Alarina, and a bunch of other people from the Union Cross world to the current era. It's not explain how Maleficent went back in time, though.
I think she was pulled.
It's just so... Union Cross makes no sense.
See, what I love about Union Cross, and I love it because it's stupid, is the fact that time travel used to be this epically unique power that only Xehanort had. And yeah, everybody's time traveling.
Never said that. It's something only he could do.
Too early.
He just said he got the power one day. Now, did they ever explain how he got the power?
It's a dream come true.
He got it from his future self.
A
month?
This is why time travel doesn't work.
I wouldn't know what to do with that much time.
Do you seek the power?
I can't even figure out how to
Do you seek the power to time travel?
You'd be surprised.
Then said
They give
probably
you
knows
plenty
how to
of
do it
homework,
as well. He
and
just
of
chooses
course,
not to.
you have to
Because
play
of
with
how
your friends
broken
every
it
day.
is.
Not really.
Trust me, it's over before you can blink.
Several limitations on it.
I could deal with 7 days, maybe.
Most kids spend the time just goofing off with their friends.
Yeah, that's how I was too. Summer vacation was so short. And now it no longer exists.
Hanging around with friends
I still
is
get summer
fun.
vacation, also because I'm still in school.
I'd forgotten
Exactly.
since becoming a nobody, I guess. So, how did you spend your day?
Hey guys, how did I know you'd be here?
Because it's the only place they go.
I didn't go anywhere.
This is literally the only place they go when they're not
Did
working.
you guys go somewhere without me?
Axel says he was asleep all day.
Do they go
What?
anywhere?
What's that
Like,
about?
really?
You wasted a
No,
day.
like I said, this is literally the only place they go if they're not
I
working.
work hard, so I'm tired, okay?
Unlike me and Roxas, maybe you're just out of shape.
That's a good question. No, Axel's not out of shape.
Tomorrow, it's back to work.
Yeah.
Hope we get another vacation soon.
Oh yeah, I might not see you guys again for a while.
I don't know that I would really call it work. You get to wield magical powers and wield awesome weapons.
Can't tell.
Yeah, that's true.
What's up with
Not
that?
so much work there.
It's a secret mission.
Going around killing monsters, collecting hearts.
Hey, I'm not about to tell you all my dark secrets. Got it memorized?
Dark
You
secrets.
have no dark secrets, you dummy.
I'm kidding. I just gotta keep my mouth shut about it, or else Sykes will get on my case. You know how he can get.
Is
Yeah.
the guy with the red hair saying
Try
he
not
has
to
secrets?
bungle everything while I'm
Yes.
Now, why would we do
Well,
He
they're
that?
looks
not
like the
wrong.
Well,
he looks
considering
like
your
the
track
he looks like the
record, I
like
just can't
token
count
like
on you
good guy
guys.
that is on the evil team.
Hey,
That's literally his role, yes.
we can handle things.
There's also a...
It's good to know that this
Just you
series is so easy to read.
Kingdom Hearts is... The plot is overly complicated, but the characters are just trope written. Like, the main character, Sora,
What
is
took you
very,
so
very
long?
lawful stupid.
It's my vacation. I can
Wait,
take
really?
all the
Like, he
time
just
I want. Since when
Says
do
he's
I
gonna
have to
do
check in
something,
with
he
you?
does it,
You're
or
letting
are we
yourself
talking,
get
like,
too attached
stupid
to them.
good.
Yeah, yeah.
As
Whatever
in
you
stupid,
say.
stupid.
You
Oh,
know,
so he's just stupid.
You've
His
changed.
alignment is just stupid and stupid. Ah.
Yes, yeah. Especially, you'll see how stupid Sora is when you get to Dream Drop Distance arc.
Well, it is made like a Disney movie.
Oh my... Time skip, please.
You can't call this one. Haha. The game's like, nope. By the way, we're only a third done with the movie, I think.
Don't worry, the plot pick up soon.
Does it? Does it,
I hope I
though?
can stay for the whole thing, because I do have plans with my guild later.
if we need to cut this in half, we can do so. If y'all want to do like only another 30 minutes and then do the other hour and a half like next weekend or something.
That might be better than sitting through a whole 3-hour movie.
Hey, Roxas.
Axel.
I would just need to find a place to where I can
I just got
easily pull it up for when we continue.
So, are you holding up?
Yeah.
Where's Shion?
She's not here yet. She's usually here by now.
Ice cream.
This isn't like her.
She's dead, Jim. Oh, wait, never mind.
How could he?
Now, if you had to put Riku in the organization, I wonder where he would stack in power scaling.
Do you know what he saw Shion? Do you know what Riku sees Shion as?
What?
Namine.
So, Riku is like the Sasuke of this series, right?
Pretty much.
Except he doesn't take him half as long to join the good guys again. Literally, Sasuke has to take like an entire adult life.
Like 3-arc series.
Well, I mean, basically, I would say a good 13, 14 years of his life.
Just give me another chance.
Riku
We can't
was
afford
only
to take any more
manipulated
chances on you.
He was manipulated into being Sasuke. He was never a true Sasuke.
Yeah.
But he is the rival character with who seems to be better than the protagonist at many things.
Oh, well, no, that's definitely true.
Oh yeah, people want.
What?
So my guess is that he would be ranked higher than Sora, but Sora
What?
would still somehow like Sora.
My
in
friends.
this organization would somehow beat him, and yet still Riku in the organization would be ranked higher.
Where's Shion?
That's how it always
Seen her
goes.
today.
But yeah, people want Riku as the main character.
Oh well.
Riku's the real main character. Makes so much more sense. He looks. He's got way better
Is there
design.
anything you could
Very true, he does.
He's also the only one of the Sora, Kairi, Riku trio that's a true Keyblade master.
I met someone today who had something like that.
Oh yeah, he's
This thing was so
the only
important to
one
him he couldn't
that
bear
was
to lose it.
specifically chosen.
And Zaldan said that was his
Well, he also
purpose.
is the only one to pass a mark of mastery.
Oh yeah, and
It's because
do you
you don't
mind if
have
I
a
spoil Birth by Sleep somewhat here?
We'll eventually get to it, so don't worry about spoiling it. If you have something to say it.
He's the only one who actually went through the inheritance ceremony for the Keyblade.
Huh.
No, Kyrie did.
point
but,
Kyrie did not go through the official inheritance
So you don't
ceremony.
need a
She just
heart
accidentally
for
touched
something
on the
that you
Keyblade.
can't bear to lose.
They're still going through it.
If
And
that's true,
it's even more
then I guess
confusing
the
how
closest thing that
Axel
nobody's
gets his
have
Keyblade. It's
would be
so
memories of
annoying.
our
Like
past.
that one makes even the
it's the
least amount of
memories that
sense.
create the things that we don't want to lose.
Memories of the
Well, no. Actually, here's the thing.
I don't remember my
If that's the way the inheritance ceremony works, then that means anyone we've smacked around with the Keyblade is now able to wield one.
No, they have to be able to touch it. Like Jack could wield the Keyblade if he was worthy.
I do. Don't I?
Given we actually let him hold the Keyblade.
My memory.
So when did Axel then pick up the Keyblade then?
Including us, nobody.
There's a wooden Keyblade toy that Ventus carries around that Terra used the inheritance ceremony on, a mock inheritance ceremony, but apparently it counted because it was shaped like a Keyblade and Axel picked it up and now can wield the Keyblade.
If you or she
That's the reason. Interesting.
It's so annoying. It's like
scary to think of what it would be like
Aqua
without you guys.
and Kyrie make sense. Terra and Riku make sense.
Scared is not an emotion that can
Ventus
exist
and
inside
Axel
us.
don't make any sense.
Well, I am
They
scared
pretty
right
much
now
have to
for sure.
hand them over their Keyblade with the intention
Maybe
of
it's
letting
just
them use
You
it.
remember what it's like to be scared. You know?
That's why Jack
Somewhere
would be able to use the
deep
Keyblade if he
inside
was
your
ever
memories.
deemed worthy.
No, for Jack, they had no intention of letting him use it.
Oh, because Sora knew it would just go right back to him.
Yeah. There was no intention, but what happened to Ventus? He was returning the Keyblade back.
I think Ventus got it from Master Xehanort.
Yeah, he did.
So his makes sense.
Yeah, because Ventus was originally a part of Master Xehanort's team, like he was his apprentice.
Yeah, he was.
And Sora, part of his heart was used to mend Ventus's heart.
And that's why he can wield the Keyblade. He was not actually considered worthy of the Keyblade until the end of Kingdom Hearts 1.
I wonder...
The Keyblade he was
where
wielding,
Axel
he
is.
was literally just wielding Riku's
Guess we got the
Keyblade
work
at that
done
point.
a little too fast, huh?
To be fair, since it comes from Ventus, he's not gonna have complete control over it, will he?
Wait, so does that mean the Kingdom Key is actually Ventus's Keyblade?
No.
No, the Kingdom Key is the Realm of Light's Keyblade.
Wait, okay, so right now he's seeing Naminé.
Correct.
Your face. Who are you really? And why do you have a Keyblade?
Well, he didn't choose to forget Naminé, so why is he saying, "Who are you?"
Dressed as one of us.
Because for all he knows, Naminé's still in the castle.
Oh, okay.
To make sure my best friend sleeps in peace. I don't know who you're supposed to be, but
We should probably end this
fire
off
with
soon because
sparks.
I'm gonna need to make supper
this
soon.
Keyblade. It's a
You got 23 minutes. Can you not last another 23 minutes?
23 minutes is
Keyblade
fine.
is not a sham.
Yeah, that
What gives
Keyblade
you the right to
doesn't
say
really
that?
exist, does it? Oh, what was that? Kidney punch?
Not quite.
new crowd. Trust me, those guys are bad news.
Well, not all of them are Riku.
No. Actually,
Why?
in Roxas
You're the
are
real
probably the
sham.
only good ones there.
Besides Roxas.
Fair enough. You could say I am the biggest nobody of them all.
No, you don't get to say that. You don't get to say that because you're
He
not
was
one.
this is his Sasuke moment. He's being edgy and moody and emo. Wait, isn't that literally what emo is? Edgy and moody?
There's a big difference between
Something wrong?
him and Sasuke.
For one,
Sorry.
Riku actually gets shit done.
My mind's on other things. Roxas, do you ever think about why we're doing all of this?
What do you mean, why?
And he
So
isn't
we
caught
can
up
get
with
hearts
his
of
own
our own,
arrogance
right?
like Sasuke was.
He learned that his arrogance was a horrible
What do we
thing in
need
Kingdom Hearts
hearts
1.
for?
I don't know.
Because he didn't have
But I
that much
think
to
once
begin
we
with.
have
We
hearts,
just tricked him
we
with lessons
probably won't have to
thinking
think
that
about why we're doing
Sora
all
just
this.
replaced
Or if we
the
need
coward.
hearts.
I'm not sure. I just wish I knew what I was doing here.
Oh, Ark, there's one thing in
started
Cage
having
3
strangest
that's pretty
dreams.
difficult to get a hang on because the
Nightmares?
tutorial doesn't really
I can
explain
never
it.
remember what they're about.
What's that?
I just
Air jump, not air jumping,
I'm scared.
air dashing.
Oh, that. Yeah, yeah, I know about that. I saw one.
It took me 30 minutes to figure out what the hell the tutorial was talking about.
Zigbar said
I
we
saw
need
what's his
special.
face?
Exceptional, he said.
special.
I saw another streamer having issues with it.
Isn't that
Yeah, it's not explained
just
very well, and I'm
another
like,
way
how
of
the hell do
saying
I do
that
this?
I'm a
Well, I thought it was
mistake?
explained pretty well. It's
You're not a mistake.
literally just using shot lock without using shot lock.
Well, you and I
Yeah,
may
it took
both
me-
be exceptional,
To be
Roxas.
honest, I
but
don't think I was paying enough attention
I don't think
during
we're
the
quite the
shot
same.
thing. You know, since I was planting used to it with Dead by
Shield.
Sleep, so I figured it'd be the same.
the only thing I wish for is since they brought back shot locks and stuff from Birth by Sleep.
Hey, Roxas.
At least give us one fight where Sora gets Keyblade armor.
Couldn't make it again today?
I don't think that exists anymore.
You just missed her.
It does.
Everyone who had Keyblade armor has given it up at this point.
No, Terraven and Aqua still have their Keyblade armor. They just have to summon it.
Aqua does not have her Keyblade armor. It's in the Room of Awakening, remember?
She has her Keyblade. She has Stormfall. It goes with the Stormfall.
No. Like it was saying.
Oh, if she has her... How did she get her Keyblade back?
She didn't get a Keyblade.
It was in her original Keyblade.
Oh, I thought she had Stormfall back.
No, she has Master Keeper.
Yeah, she's using Ericus's Keyblade.
She summons Ericus's armor. Doesn't fit quite right.
She has no more Keyblade armor. I think Ventus is the only one that still has Keyblade armor.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh my god, time skip, please.
It's what Lingering Will is.
Yeah, Lingering Will is Terra's armor.
Aqua's gets aware of it. Zane not decided to put it
into some room in Hollow Bastion, the Room of Sleep or Awakening. I don't know which one it is.
I thought that was in Castle Oblivion.
There's a second room where he keeps Aqua's armor.
No, you're right. Yeah, that's in Radiant Garden, because that's in the bottom floors of the castle in Radiant Garden.
Yeah, it has Aqua's armor and her Keyblade, and he talks to it because he remembers being Terra.
In that case, shouldn't it be in the world that never was, in one room, since he's going there all the time?
No, because he can just Corridor of Darkness into Radiant Garden. Like, he can Corridor of Darkness right into the room.
Yeah, but that means he could just... Besides, from what I remember, the area does look the same sort of thing that Castle Oblivion and World Never Was had.
Ah! Chamber of Repose.
Yeah.
Roxas asks Axel what love is.
Oh my god.
Actually, Roxas went up to Axel and said, "What is love?" And Axel replied, with, "Baby, don't hurt me."
Ugh.
Now, if this was made, what's really is like now, they could have done that.
Your girlfriend is asleep. Leave her alone. She must sleep.
You know, they can't just come out and say that in Kingdom Hearts.
Your girlfriend's consciousness is trapped in another castle.
Yeah, the Chamber of Repose was made when they were still somebodies, apparently.
Hey, that was uncalled for.
I told you, keep out of this.
And I'm telling you that I have to know what's the deal with Shion. If there's something going on, just be straight with me for once, will ya?
He doesn't know how to be straight.
Just like
you
are always honest with me.
Phrasing.
Well, I mean, no, everyone ships Axel with Roxas, so...
Shion has no right to be among our number.
He looks so, like, annoyed right now.
It's plain to see.
Look at Styx's face. He's just, with the half open, he's like, God, shut the fuck up already.
Well, Shion is literally number imaginary. Of course, she doesn't deserve to be anywhere.
That's the whole reason her name exists.
I won't say I, it's what. It's one.
I think it's number I as in imaginary.
It's number I. It's I'm remembering the secret reports from 358/2. She's basically an incomplete. Her name is based off of the imaginary number, Ion, and just adding next to it.
Oh, right. I thought it was the Roman numeral.
Not quite.
No.
Yes.
Roman numeral 1 is Xemnas.
No, as in putting that as a name.
There's your day skip.
Yay!
We're actually halfway through the entire game.
You said we only needed to go for what? 23 more minutes? How long ago?
We have 14.
Okay. Man, I cannot believe it actually snowed last night, but it's already melted.
And now Shion is remembering being Kairi.
Good morning, Shion.
I'm still unsure on how Shion, Kairi, and Namine all work.
You woke up so suddenly.
Namine
You just startled me.
It's made from combination of Roxas, Sora, Ventus, and Kairi's heart.
Did you bring me these seashells?
Shion is a clone made up of memories.
Do you hear it?
Yeah. The sound of the waves.
Guessing Roxas is a combination of
How long
Sora
was I
and
asleep?
Ventus.
About 20 days.
That long?
Honest.
Yeah. You were sleeping so much that me and Axel were getting worried.
Entire existence is pretty much
sorry
insufferable
about that.
anyway.
Did they ever explain how Namine has the powers to affect the memories of people close to
Weird
Sora?
that we can feel anything at all.
Because she's Kairi's nobody.
But that doesn't make sense. No other nobody has memory manipulation powers.
They all have their own individual, unique powers. This is just hers.
I'm about to head out.
I'd like to tag along.
But don't you need some
As
more
I've
rest?
explained, she is
I'll be fine.
She is able
Come
to
on,
control
take me with
memories
you.
and Sora's the most connected to it.
All right. Sure.
I'm gonna actually look up how long
And you
KH1 takes.
and your complaint about Namine being the only one with memory manipulation powers. Well, you could say the same thing about Dimix. Dimix is the only one that can do Zabaz's water clone jutsu.
Oh, there goes the stream again. Might be my
It's my
internet.
lucky charm. Be sure to bring it back to me.
The stream just hopped back 5 seconds again.
It'll be fine. As long as it's not dropping frames.
Leave Shion to me. Got it.
Leave Shion to me and skip past the fight that's in this scene.
She's not an it.
Keep your mouth shut.
Okay.
Wait, you said in power scaling, Sykes is stronger than Axel, right?
Correct.
Happened at Castle Oblivion.
Probably not best. Probably best not to speak up like that, Axel.
While Shonen, if by
Are
sleep,
you worried about her, Axel?
reference,
Of course I am.
It just doesn't seem like you.
What do you mean?
I mean, you don't like things to be complicated.
You know, Roxas, each day, the three of us meet up there for ice cream. Now, why do you think that is?
during this
I
entire
mean,
film,
if you
but-
think about it, I don't need to go out of my way to meet you guys, right?
Roxas is stronger than Sora.
I don't know.
You want me to tell you why? It's because you guys are my best friends.
Kind of difficult to say that.
Get it memorized, all right? We are best friends.
Well, here's the thing. Roxas can dual wield without extra effort.
Guess we are.
Thanks, Axel. You're sweet.
Are you feeling better?
I just got a little dizzy, that's all. Sorry to worry you guys.
Don't scare us like that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Just take it easy today.
I will. Thanks, both of you.
Alright. Nominee is a shitty artist.
I think it would have been better if Nomura had made Nominee actually a decent artist.
Made her what?
A decent artist.
Also, how's she doing that all with a yellow crayon?
She can
She's better than me.
She can color black with yellow. She's amazing. She's better than we thought.
Again, it's like the popsicle idea. We're forgetting the magic involved in this.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And you thought memory manipulation was her only power. She can change which color she's using while holding a single color.
To be honest, any other character probably can do the same. They just don't want to.
It's a bore. It's a power they all share. It's just really boring, and they don't talk about it.
Why did they make Nominee such a shitty artist? Except in the Kingdom Hearts 2 opening, she's a really good artist.
I think that's just creative liberties for the opening. I just like I like Axel's body language in that screenshot there of Neverland. He's like, "Holy crap, I'm flying!" just not something he was expecting.
Also,
I feel like that'd be all of our reactions.
If you look at in Kingdom Hearts 2, if you look on the drawings on the wall, it shows stuff that happens in this.
You seem to be
Yep.
struggling.
Hey Josh,
Yes.
I have hamburger, steak, and mashed potatoes for you if you want them.
Okay.
I keep trying to piece his memory back together.
Which kind of puts.
But what if some of the pieces got
Oh,
lost?
it's a good thing we're ending soon, aren't we?
There'd be no way for
Yes.
Or this just being a retcon.
If that happened, and they found their way into someone else, he'd never get them back.
Oh, I think he can do without a memory or two.
But what if he needs those memories in
Diz,
order
you're
to
a
wake
dick.
up?
He is. See, what's funny is he's revealed to be a really nice guy too. In Kingdom Hearts 2, he's revealed to be a pretty decent stand-up guy.
He's also the cause of everything.
Well, no, he canceled the experiments. It's his apprentices that were like, I don't care what you say. We're gonna
keep doing this.
yeah, we just don't care.
His memories become
They are
her
not
memories.
manipulating everyone else.
About how much longer?
7 minutes. 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I have to play with you.
Hey, Axel? You've been to Castle Oblivion, right?
Yeah?
Yeah, I fought this annoying kid with a red onesie on.
What is it like?
What's it like? Just an organization research facility.
Bullcrap, it's weird as hell.
Research, huh?
So, I have a question.
Seems
We're
everyone
about to see
gets sent
something
there
that
all
when
the time,
Roxas goes
especially
there.
you.
If
Although
Ventus's heart was in
They
Sora,
never
would the
sent
same
me to
reaction have
Roxas.
happened?
Well, they probably just don't need you there.
I mean,
Roxas passes out the moment he enters Castle
I'm
Oblivion.
heading back.
Huh?
Because Ventus's heart rests in his body.
no, I think this is in that case. It's more.
Hey, somebody finally fell off.
It's about time.
I was wondering when that was gonna happen.
Maybe you're not completely well yet.
No, it's not. that
Yeah,
bad.
let's take someone who's been in a coma for 2 weeks onto the top of a clock tower.
Got it! Huh? Got what?
Axel's the smart one of the group. I'm just gonna say that right there.
The beach?
Actually,
Where did that idea come from?
We should go someplace different.
Where did this come from? You just fell off the roof.
You fell off and you want to go to the beach?
I'll join you.
What are you
Yes,
talking
anywhere
about?
apart from the top of a clock tower where
It'll be
Go
a
to the
blast.
beach. Where did this come from? Wait, let me see. We just watched you almost fall off of the
Let's
roof.
go.
Tell me.
I almost died. Let's go to the beach. Where was the correlation?
I thought that
There is
one
no
guy.
correlation.
I thought, what's that one guy's name? Not, Axel. Is that the red-haired guy?
Yes.
Yes, it's Axel.
Yeah. Axel's the one suggesting they go to the beach, and Shion is the one sitting there going, oh.
She's going, what now? Zombie, you broke off.
Zombie.
You okay, Zombie?
Yes, I'm okay. Stop talking to me about me not being connected, because it's gonna be a second.
Okay.
To help expedite the matter.
I get this every time. I get like 5 people chorusing out, Zombie.
Out our facilities there.
Zombie, we can't hear you. Yeah, I figured that out the first time you said it.
So you were saying about Shion?
The way that you were presenting it made it sound as though like Shion was the one suggesting they go to the beach. No, Shion was the one all confused about why would we go to the beach? I don't understand.
I literally almost died. Actually, would that have actually killed her? Because we've seen people jump from higher places as a nobody and survive and not break a leg.
Expect us to believe you really don't know who
It doesn't matter if it would have killed them. It just matters whether or not they think it would have killed them.
turning into a problem.
I mean, couldn't she have just created a corridor of darkness, or does it have to be unstable ground? I'm putting way too much thought into this.
Yes, you are.
Also, the going
Absolutely are.
also the going theory is that you don't die from the landing. You die from the fall by getting a heart attack on the way down.
Yeah, if you fall off the Empire State Building, you're dead way before you hit the ground.
Axel, Roxas, and Shion.
Okay, so at some point they changed the amber eyes to yellow
Has given them.
because Zemnis has amber eyes.
Shion.
Leave it be. How can you not see how perfect this
I'll have to
is?
see Zigbar's eyes to make
This
sure.
is more than perfect.
It's more.
Shion is marching right into the arms of destiny, but to destiny's own time. We
Okay, come
need
on,
not
show
take
Zigbar.
Any more steps? All we must
Zoom
do
out.
is watch
Now that you
That's
won it,
not
it's not
helpful.
gonna happen.
and patience.
It's never going to happen.
Here's Roxas and, no, that's Shion in, Castle Oblivion. Wasn't she just in Castle Oblivion?
Yeah, I thought that's where she was using the computer.
Same.
My head
Nothing
hurts.
that makes sense of it. It's excellent want to. It's excellent want to hit.
This
Her-
is the last you'll ever see of
Her-
these walls.
So we're chosen.
Shion.
And this is when she finds out she is a replica.
Axel, what are you doing here?
I'm just here on orders, that's all. There's nothing for you to see here.
Lies. This is the place I come from. I just know it.
What about your mission? Don't be selfish.
Or else they'll turn me into a dusk.
They'll do worse than turn you into a dusk.
And you'll be controlled by. Oh wait, no one. Wait, everybody has control of the Dusks.
And is that because I'm useless?
That's right. Roxases are the samurais.
What are Axel's nobodies?
Shion. Go
That's a
home.
good question. I don't remember.
I'm remembering things.
His would be the.
I have memories of back when I was
Let me
a
look
human.
this up.
Well, stop remembering. Nothing
You know
good
those things
will
that
come
go
of
into
it.
the ground.
I have dreams every night.
His would.
And you're in those dreams, Axel.
And they sure aren't memories. How can I be a part of your past?
Assassins.
They're just dreams, that's all.
You can't
You'd think
fool
that
me.
would have been
We've met
Marluxia's.
before, Axel. Right
Yeah,
here in
but
this
as
castle.
shown in the
No,
new
we
one.
have not.
We see we don't see Marluxia's nobodies until Kingdom Hearts 3.
We do.
Don't keep Roxas waiting.
Wait, we see them before Kingdom Hearts 3?
No.
You've
no.
got
Oh, I was about to say.
I need to
He
know who I am.
controls.
Stop! Stay out of there, Shion!
Reapers.
All right, when we next get to the text, that's where we'll stop. Get to a text cutscene. Get to a text screenshot. Because I believe I can pull up the movie from there.
You're early.
Back to the clock.
No, you're just late.
The one that someone almost died on.
You'd think that they'd stop coming up here when someone almost dies.
I'm sorry, but intelligence isn't.
You attribute way too much intelligence to these characters, I think.
I think intelligence is their dump stat.
Since I first joined the
Probably.
organization.
I think that some of them dump stat intelligence, wisdom, and a couple of them also got charisma too.
Yeah. Have to hang on to something, right?
How many popsicles do you guys think they dropped
I have
from this
memories from before
place?
the organization.
How many people do you think have been like injured from a falling popsicle?
Well, firstly, you have to calculate the entire population of Twilight Town.
You're still kind of a zombie.
Oh, thanks.
Why would you slap on the back? He's going to fall from that. Come on.
Also,
Hey, Roxas. Bet you don't know why the sun sets red.
that even if they dropped it, it wouldn't hurt.
You see,
would it?
light is
God,
made
no.
up of lots of
Unless
colors.
it falls stink
And out of
first,
all
then
those
it'll pierce
colors,
the brain.
red is the one that travels
No.
the farthest.
It depends on how fast it actually hits them.
Know it all.
Yeah, it might give them a lump on the head, but I don't think it's high enough to do any severe damage.
No.
Probably not.
Seriously, where is she?
People need to learn how terminal velocity works.
That's true.
Like a popsicle going at top speed from the highest point you could drop it from is going to go the same speed as being dropped from probably like maybe a couple of feet higher than this thing.
What?
Yeah.
But all it's going to do is fracture, and that's if it hits you with the actual like popsicle portion, since the ice would be a little bit denser than the wood. The stick hits you.
True.
It's going to be a bad time, sure, but it's much
Okay,
less
texting.
than the ice hits you.
I'll pause it when the text finishes.
I like how the entire thing was silent this entire time.
Yeah. I like that too.
I think we need to get it so we can hear it next time.
And right there is where we will stop for this stream of Let's Watch Kingdom Hearts 3 Fight over 2 days. And next time we will finish the other half of this movie experience. Just
It's definitely
horribleness.
an experience. God, this was a horrible translation of the game.
Anyways, yes, this is part 1, so part 2 will be coming up soon. So thanks, and we'll see you in part 2.
Yep. And as I said,